So we got shuttled up here by good old Uncle Matt, and Kyle and I are about ready to go. He sure does. So this is the same place where Firefoot and I pulled off last time. He's going to try using some hiking poles this time along. Kyle and I are just kind of here on our adventure, and having fun. We got a later start than we were hoping to, so I might have to book it a little bit more. Gonna try a few things different today, and one of them, trying some Innovate Trail Rock 255s. I'm hoping that they end up working real well. They're lighter than my other shoes. This is not a trip where I'm planning on doing a lot of verbal reporting. I don't know, maybe something interesting happens. Kyle, don't let anything too interesting happen, okay?
I'll try to keep it under control.
We're gonna try to have a nice leisurely walk in the woods. We are going slower than a normal pace. Set a real high, lofty goal for today. Thinking 25 miles. Just don't know how well that's going to end up working. We'll find out. And if we make it, we make it. If not, that's what contingency plans are for. We're here just to have fun this time around.
Your parents put on repeat, on repeat.
So when I saw these tadpoles here on the trail, I was reminded of two people. Marty from Wilderness Logics, who offers a pretty awesome tarp, and Loner, who hiked the whole AT using that tarp with his hammock last year.
We have found this 3 hiking poles here. And this nice Kelty pack. This has got tons of food in it. No sign of anybody around here. My best guess is that this is a female's pack. I'm not seeing any real indication of somebody going off into the woods. They were not out of water. They've got their first aid kit here. Rain gear is here. I don't know what to say. A little, Kyle, I thought you said you weren't going to let anything interesting happen on this trip.
ride.
Oconee bells everywhere. And of course, stairs. And the stairs just kind of keep going down. If you're coming on the Foothills Trail, expect this, especially in the springtime.
I came upon your heart beating rhythms that challenge the deepest seas waves. I could not look away. You were here nor there, always asking where. So you took your time, your heart for me to
Here, just outside of Bear Gap. We've crossed over the Horse Pasture River. We are on our way to the big clearing. I don't know where these people are, but for sure, this is women's gear. This is creepy. Now, I talked to a ranger and she asked me to see if this stuff was still out here. Kyle's eating again. I don't blame him. I don't see any kind of identification stuff. I'm concerned. I have no idea what's going on. Getting tired. Kyle, what about you?
Getting tired.
Plan's changing. We're not doing 25 miles tonight. You know, one of the goals for this trip was to be as stress-free as possible. And I think the amount of stress of trying to make it to a camp that was a little out of the group's comfort zone and a little bit out of the physical ability that's still something I'm learning, is to make sure that I plan appropriately for everybody. We're back down at where Cassie is. How you feeling, Kyle?
Whew, a little winded.
I'm a little winded too. We just decided to jog about 2.5 miles. No, probably about 2 miles.
Probably
2.
two.
And since it was downhill, it didn't take us that long. We got about 1/4 to a half mile to camp, I believe. So we're gonna go and maybe do a little more jogging. My favorite bridge on the whole trail. I love this thing. Can you see it? So nice! Kyle is getting his stove getting ready to go. And look at this sight. Right there by the Toxaway River. Oh, so nice. Let's introduce you over here to where we're going to be staying tonight. Some good old-fashioned ingenuity on this one. 2 Cuban tarps. And some space inside. We're liking it. Got my rig all ready to go. A little bit of what we're doing here. I'm trying the new, De Hoya's single ridgeline setup with the Dutch wear. That's good. We've got hammock forms being represented. Haven't flown the flag yet, but that's probably about to go up.
Asleep on the couch.
I'm going to be trying this all-American burger wrap. So I've got some tortillas and I've got this packet gourmet stuff. Looks pretty good. Brought a little bit extra myself. And then Medicine Man, Poof, thank you all so much for turning me on to Poofit Nog. I love this stuff, and it's perfect for camping trips. All right, well that was a fun day of hiking. Kyle, what did you think of it?
It was good.
It was good. The only thing I don't like about Packet Gourmet I found so far is it's just got a lot of trash associated with it. But cozy, laying here in the hammocks. Well, good morning. I have to say that was probably the best night's sleep in the hammock I've had yet. Nothing quite like wearing yourself out hiking, setting up the head end of your hammock lower than your feet, and something I tried a little different. I'm using my fleece as my pillow this time, and that worked really, really well. Plus the nice roar of the river and the drip, drip, drip of the rain on the Cuban fiber. That was just so nice. So we're gonna go get our bear bag and do Bible reading.
I'll take care of you the best that I can. You bring the blanket and I'll bring a bottle of wine. You certainly are. You certainly are a beautiful man.
Heading out to the car. Coming up the Canebrake Trail from Gorgeous State Park. That's like all uphill until you get towards the top. And it's a lot of I mean, it's all just logging road or whatever. I'm really curious if you can mountain bike on this, because that'd be a blast. It's only 5 miles from Gorgeous State Park up here to the campsite where we stayed last night. And what'd you think about that campsite, Kyle?
Beautiful.
Liked it?
Loved it.
Man, nice place, nice place. Here we come down the trail at 0.7 miles left to go to the takeout. We placed a phone call and just say, you know, probably running about 15 minutes behind or so. Kind of heard an echo down the valley a little bit. Hang up, no worries, just pulled into the parking lot. No. 2 minutes later, we're not even that, we're jogging down the trail and we run into Kyle's fiance, and she's dressed a lot nicer than we are to be out here on the trail. But so long as the weather's looking good tonight, she's going to be joining us on a trip. We're going to continue the trip tonight after they have their engagement pictures. So congratulations to the lovely couple. All right, so we're up on top of Sassafras Mountain, continuing the trip. We are going to be heading down on the Foothills Trail to first campsite. Got my brother over there in the blue hat, and then one of our mutual friends, Blake, there. And of course, you know, Firefoot and Rachel. You can go have some fun because it's probably going to rain tonight. We've got Rachel and Kyle set up. Rachel's going to be kicking with the Eno tonight. We're going to try to set her up some nice stuff. How's it going there, Rach? Very nice. Blake is ground dwelling in style. Man, look at how those light up. You got Shay Pushkas over here. Shay Fire in My Bones. Looks nice. You've seen that. And then Roja over here is bivvying it out like a beast.
How deep the fire.
It is 5:30.
It started drizzling on and off at I think 11:20, and every once in a while it's just been pouring rain. Staying dry, but gonna go and check on everybody else. My brother, who was in the bivvy, ended up having to crawl in the tent with Blake. About to go find out how everybody's doing. So, your first night out in the woods, what did you think?
It was great. Toes a little cold, but other than that, it was good.
Yep, so all you had was a fleece liner and then a poncho liner for top quilt, and then you had a Thermarest Pro Light 3 as your under protection.
Yeah.
Cal, how'd you do?
Good.
Sweet. Blake, good?
Nice and toasty.
And bro,
Very good. A little wet.
we like it wet in the military, don't we?
Yep. If it ain't raining, we ain't free.
Alright, so we got ground dwellers over here. Stones. And a camper. There's a huge shelter that we were in doing our praise and worship this morning. You can kind of see everything else. This is just foggy as all stuff out this morning.
It's wet and foggy out. Only two of us continuing on to Table Rock. We're gonna be Blake and I. If you didn't notice, yesterday afternoon, I'm trying my new DIY pack out for this 10-mile stretch. It's loaded up with about what I would carry in the summertime. Also trying some Cuban fiber rain mitts I made, non-breathable. See how that goes. So far so good. Probably about another 8 miles or so to go. So it's still a little foggy, but Blake, what are you thinking out here?
Pretty awesome.
Good trail?
Yeah. Don't want to go the other way right now.
I got like 2.5 miles to the end. It hadn't rained a bit. I know you guys were tired this morning, but it hadn't rained at all. So we miss not having y'all here.